turn to Eldar. Eldar wants to doom a bunch of my boys, and so he dooms both, and then deny the witch. I fail, but I succeed on my other squad, so that's great. Fire prism flanking, and the bikes fail the leadership again, and they continue to fall back. I think that was the original fallback from the previous turn as well. But anyways, the Dire Avengers start moving up, see what they can do. They are kind of in the back, and everything is in between them and other stuff. Or they didn't move forward, so that's what they did. So the Fire Prism shoots, hits lots of orcs, and manages to kill 2. But my knob, it's so hard to protect your knob anymore. But Lookout Sir was successful, so hooray. But, oh, there was 2 Lookout Sirs, so he takes a wound anyways. And another Lookout Sir, wow, there's 4 wounds there, so mob alive at the skin of his teeth. Big scatter on the other Fire Prism though, and hits the truck but fails to penetrate. But then he shoots the rest of his weapons, and the other Fire Prism actually forgot to do that, so that's unfortunate. But the witches all shooting their pistols into the first boy squad seem to, soften them up, see what they can do, although they shouldn't have any problem killing them. And the Lookout Sir on the knob does keep another one alive, so that's great. Dire Avenger shooting at the Tau, at the little fire warriors, poor guys hiding in the little thing, but they do kill 2 of them, and that will 3. And well, that will force a morale check. And continue on, shooty, doing what they can. They charge in. That was the Overwatch from the boys, which completely failed, didn't do anything. But he's charging, deciding not to challenge this time because he's pretty sure he can take it. So the Phoenix Lord by himself causes 4 wounds. So lots of Lookout Sirs just to see if my knob by some miracle survives. No, he dies as 1, and then 2, 3, 4 wounds. And then Eldrad actually moves up and attacks and is able to kill the remaining boy. And so the witches didn't even get to attack at all. But they do consolidate 3 inches. And they're going to move up, or they're actually moving backwards, which at least they're in cover. So if I do start pounding them with shooting attack, which I'm probably going to try to do, they will be able to survive. So the poor Tau start falling back. So end of turn 2, tons has happened so far, even though it's only been 2 turns. And so the Fire Prisoners are moving back, the bikes had moved forward, falling back. 2 full squads of boys are gone, or 3 now, because there was the truck boys and the battle wagon. No, battle wagon boys are running away, so there's 2 truck boys squads are dead, and the other squads are, in that forest. And they might be able to charge the Fire Prism next turn, we'll have to see. Which is lots of mayhem, lots of stuff. The tower's still alive, which is surprising to me, just because I kept them back. The Fire Warriors do not pass their leadership. They run back actually in the mysterious forest, which is overgrown Spinethorn, which basically just means that grenades really have no effect on them, which is... So it's basically just a forest. Boys running out, and it looks like we're going to have an easy time ripping apart that Fire Prism, but who knows? We'll have to see. Fire Warriors moving up, trying to get angles. There's all those walls in that building. It's kind of silly, but Big Mech with the squad runs over their scoring unit. They're going to pick up the relic. I guess the Big Mech himself shouldn't have picked it up. He's part of the scoring unit, so we're going to say it's okay. At worst comes to worst, I could have picked it up with the knob as well. It wouldn't have made a huge difference, I don't think. Other truck moving up. He's actually blocking the way, so you can't charge. There's a gap in the... to shoot through, although you'll get a cover save, but they have a better armor save anyway, so it doesn't matter whatsoever. And he makes, he actually failed 1 save because I was shooting with the AP2 weapon, the plasma rifle. But then we realized that he actually did make a save, and so he went over to, it was Eldrad who had made the save. And it's the Phoenix Lord that I really need to get through because I don't have much armor cutting capabilities besides my small battlesuit squad. So continue to shoot everything at them. Actually, these guys are shooting, they're kind of shooting way over, just trying to weaken up the Dire Avengers, because if they get up and start doing a full round of shooting, they're actually going to hurt a lot, but they don't do anything. They don't manage to kill anybody. and snapshots from the other fire warriors don't do anything. But here are big shooters. There's 4 big shooters total, 2 from the battle wagon, 2 from trucks, shooting at the dire Avengers, caused 5 wounds, and 2 managed to die. So that was effective. And the other boys, shooter boys running forward, they do manage to get 1 wound, but he does easily make his 2+ rerollable. Then shooting with all the boys inside the battle wagon, they decide they don't want to get out yet, they just want to shoot. They do manage to pick off just 2 more. And so they do pass their leadership. Assault phase, Orks charging into the fire prism. Let's see what they can do. Back armor 10, and the battle suits moving forward, kind of in the middle of the road, just trying to keep as diverse as possible. In a place where they can do as much as possible. They can fly around. So Orks all hit. They bring it down to 1 hull point, which is unfortunate. Now the knob is asked to kill it because now, see, it exploded. And so how many inches? 1 inch, but that's enough to hit most of them still. And managed to kill 4 more boys. And so luckily it's not the shooting or assault or shooting or movement phase, so I don't actually have to take a morale from losing casualties. But turn 3 Eldar, the jet bikes do get back in action. They get their 3-inch move, but they can only fire snapshots for the rest of the turn. Fire Prism moving up. And Eldrad did cast Fortune on his own squad, and that was about all he could do. Everyone else was out of range. But the Witches and the Phoenix Lord and Eldrad all move up. Looks like they're going to be trying to assault and kill something. The Fire Prism does manage to instant kill 1 battle suit, and I think Star Cannons or whatever else is on it shoot, and doesn't manage to do anything else. A few extra pew-pew shots from the Eldar jet bikes also don't manage to do anything, but the dire Avengers, they're going to run forward because they really can't do anything else. So charging in, snapshots from the battle wagon, managed to cause 2 wounds, but 3 wounds. He does manage to easily save all of them. And now there's Jillian 1 attacks against the battle wagon. Again, this is 7's the glance. I only have 2 hull points at this point as well. And so he does get 2 penetrating hits. Oh, 2 explosions. Luckily, it's not a double explosion, it's just 1. Although maybe I should have wanted to, because then I would have hit more witches. But there's lots of boys inside. 4 is the wound. It hurts so bad, but didn't lose nearly as many as the first battle wagon that blew up. So still a chance for that squad of boys. And hitting all the witches, lots of wounds. 1 rerollable. He had to fail at least 1. Phoenix Lord is down to 2 wounds. And leadership, we ended up killing a bunch more squads. So clicking the link for part 5. We're almost done here, and let's see if we can run away with the relic.